I liked the lectures, the content, and all the teachers was very good, even if it was during the weekend. Very suitable, always suitable for me. But what is cool, it's record. So if you want to do this during the weeks, it's also good. So I'm Christelle Armenio, and I'm from France. But for now, I'm working in Luxembourg, and I just have a double degree on engineer's degree and a master of business administration in 2010, and I work as engineer for different society like Rolex SA, General Electric, Somfy, and I work as engineering improvement of system, and I just implement some new system on the digital transformation. And after that, I just was very interested in artificial intelligence and data science, and I start new training. And also I work by myself on this topic. I start a new training in New York, in Colombia, and I just have a new master's degree on artificial intelligence in Colombia. And after, I decided to work on finance with a new desk after we found the Neo solution with my partners in Luxembourg. We work on several projects and industrial projects, and also in finance, and we decided to work on algo trading in finance. So I need some training, and for that the plan is to open a algo trading desk using the artificial intelligence technology. And so I decided to do some training in algo trading with the EPAT programs, and is that why I just finished the EPAT programs maybe 1 month ago, and now I'm working on develop a new algo desk in Luxembourg with the hedge fund that we launched, which is concentrate in the crypto industry. I used to do some music, and I used to travel before the pandemic crisis. I sing and I play the guitar, the pianos, and I just play for my hobbies. I had a professional career on music industry, but also I have always kept my engineer activities and scientist activities because I really like that. I really like mathematics, and I was concentrated on research on mathematical stuff in my scientific career. So I always had the two passions, the mathematics and the music. So I don't want to keep only the music in my life, and I don't want to keep only the mathematics. So that's why I do the both. After I launched Neo Solution, I work on several projects, and we were really concentrated in artificial intelligence. So I work on develop some models of prediction, and the Financial Institute in Paris meet me and ask me to develop some prediction system on finance and on time series, financial time series. So I was interested on how to apply the data scientist stuff on finance, because before that I worked more on medical application or industrial and application, and I've never worked on financial application. So is that why I really needed to build a knowledge on financial stuff, and also how implement the algo trading in the financial environment, and how to apply the machine learning system and the deep learning system on the financial environment, like in a broker or in a what is the indicator, what is the strategy, I really need to learn the work as a quant, because I developed some really good artificial intelligence models, and I just want to know how to apply this in a financial environment. And the algo trading, I have done a lot of training to learn the algo trading, and it wasn't very satisfaisant. I don't know the word. Sorry. It wasn't. Yes, I didn't get really satisfaction of the training that I discover on the net, and the only one, the complete one that I find to open the world of financial and algo trading was the EPAT program. It was really complete. So is that why I just try and get this training. I used to work in France, and now I work in Luxembourg because I launched Neo Solution with my partner maybe 4 years ago now. I find it in the net because I was looking for a good training to learn how the quant work, and I just have a research because I was interested on the Quantra courses, the little courses that we have on the platform.
Okay.
And I have just seen that we can follow the EPAT program of 6 months, and I decided to try it. I find it in the net because I was looking for a good training to learn how the quant work, and I just have a research because I was interested on the Quantra courses, the little courses that we have on the platform.
Okay.
And I have just seen that we can follow the EPAT program of 6 months, and I decided to try it. The reason is because it's really complete. You can learn how to manage the financial data with pandas and with all the library. You can be connected with the faculties. The faculties is really skills people on this subject, so it's really good to have listened from people who work in the true world of financial quant trading. And also there is a really good support. We have a good following with, for example, for me it was with Niraj. It was very helpful because you have a good following. And also the platform, the ILMA platform, is really complete, and you can have access to all your lessons and follow how you move on the course and on the training. And it's complete because you have some assessments, so you can follow. You can keep doing and practicing, and it's also like that you can do some progress. I didn't trade before, but now, yes, I'm building some strategy, and I'm just trying to build some strategy for the AlgoDesk that we launch with my partner but it's on the crypto market. For me, it was nice because it was during the pandemic, so I had a lot of time to. So it was a little bit loud, heavy to just follow that because if you have time, it's cool, but if you don't have time, it's really heavy. because there is a lot of content to store in your head. So it was a good experience for me because it was interesting and I like learning. So it was cool to go back and to go back to be a student. And it was also good to have some interaction with the faculties and to practice just after the lecture. You have a practice and you have an assignment, so it's good to apply just after you learn, to apply what you learn and try to do the same. Your key learning is that we can create really simple strategy, but the key is to know how to optimize and find the good parameters on the data who works. This is the key. And also I have learned a lot on the project part with Enkit. It was my faculties. I have learned a lot about how to build, how to implement a machine learning system in a pipeline to go to the live, and how to improve a machine learning system applied to financial data. And I learned it in my project part, and it was really useful for me to learn some skills and knowledge about machine learning applied to the financial stuff, and how we can work with the threshold to improve the strategy. And also I learned about the macrostructure. The key was what is very, very difficult to check is how work the macrostructure markets and the order books. I really learned about that. It was very useful. And also I learned about how to implement a stop loss and a take profit, because this is the key of the risk management. I liked the lectures, the content, and all the teachers was very good, even if it was during the weekend.
Right.
Not very suitable, always suitable for me, but what is cool, it's record, so if you want to do this during the weeks, it's also good. Yes, this is very hard working, I say, to learn how to apply all this kind of knowledge on true data. But what I can advise is to work on our own on target. What I really want to do with that is focus on one kind of asset. For example, for me, it's crypto, and use to learn how the market works. First of all, learn how the true market works on that, and you take the knowledge that you learn on the EPAT program, for example, and you try to apply this and to see if it works or not, and if it's make money or not on the back test. And also I just advise to keep practice, because this is a lot of practice, and don't discourage and don't abandon in the first issue. And I can encourage people to ask for help from the EPAT faculties, because they are very helpful if you are blocked. But also there is a lot of knowledge on the net. If you are blocked on the Python program, there is always someone who has the same problem of you, so you can see if something debug on your code. you can see why it doesn't work. But this is a really complete knowledge, because you have to be good on coding and Python, and you have to be good also on how to build a strategy on finance. So this is the melting of two kind of work.